We are doing a checkup on volatility in the stock market with Dan Deming at KKM Financial. Dan, this is your area of expertise. Are we in for more wild fluctuations in the stock market, especially with the Fed rate cuts coming and the election on the horizon?
Well, Angie, I think as we look into the second half of this year, particularly as we move towards the election and also the shifting dynamic within the Fed policy, that we'll probably see increased volatility relative to what we experienced in the first half of the year. Although I don't think it's going to be anything too extreme, I do think that there's a possibility here, increased probabilities that we're going to see a pickup in volatility just because of the shifting dynamics between the various central banks from a global perspective. Also, we're going to continue to have inflation analyzed heavily and scrutinized, and also just the sheer speed of the potential rate cuts, which are definitely appear to be dialed in. What is going to be the speed of those rate cuts headed into 2025? And if it gets outside of what the expectations are, then I think that we'll continue to see some volatility in the markets. Although overall, you have to think that based on just the general trajectory of the economy and the fact that we are going to potentially get some rate cuts, that will be a supporting factor from a longer term perspective.
Thank you for that update, Dan.
All right. Thanks for having me, Angie.
Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.